Welcome to hell.
Welcome to hell.
All right, welcome to hell. Welcome to Hot Springs, Arkansas, the only city located within a national park, and that national park has the same name, Hot Springs National Park. If you're looking for a place where there's plenty of shopping, plenty of places to eat, a lot of history, a lot of beautiful scenic drives,
Haunted
places, and miles of trails, you can find it in Hot Springs, Arkansas. Let's roam around, see what we can find.
Let's go. So Hot Springs is known for a lot of things: gangsters, baseball, gambling, and a lot of nefarious things have happened here in Hot Springs. So a lot of people say that Hot Springs is one of the most haunted cities in Arkansas, probably top 10. And a lot of places, buildings around here, there's always some type of story. We came here a few years ago and we did a ghost tour. So I'm remembering a lot of these places that we walked by. I remember them telling the story about what happened there, but I don't remember the story. I just remember it as a haunted place. So I don't know. I don't remember what happened. But anyway, so I'm kind of letting you guys know the little sights of our haunted ghost tour.
She's all about ghost stories and ghost hunters and stuff like that. I don't know, maybe we should incorporate some videos on going to these places, but she scares me more than the stories because something spooks her and she's like, oh my God, and she just makes me jump.
Now, I don't like to be scared, but I like the haunted history of places and the stories that happen. That intrigues me more than actually seeing something. So
yeah, that tour, I guess what we need to do is come down. We'll come down on Halloween.
Oh yeah.
And do one of the ghost tours, and we will bring you guys along.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
And they can recount some of the stories because there was so many, and it's been so long ago I can't remember them.
Yeah.
I do remember some of the places, like these 3 old houses up on a bluff over there behind the parking area. And
I remember that one. They said like the lights came on in that house.
yeah, lights would just come on. Of course, that may just be old wiring.
Maybe.
So speaking of the gangsters, mobsters, and the baseball players of the 20s, Al Capone and I think Bugsy Siegel and a few other of the more popular ones frequented this place quite a bit, the Ohio Club. The Ohio Club was a bar and a gambling joint, a casino.
It's like a speakeasy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Well, after Prohibition, that's when it became a speakeasy. When Prohibition came along, well, they built a wall and they made it into a cigar shop up front. The first 10 feet of the shop was a cigar shop. But behind the door and upstairs was the casino and the speakeasy. So they'd still go there and gamble and do their drinking and everything. The baseball players, they would come down here. This was a popular place for the spring training. And they would come down here and utilize the bathhouses because a lot of the baseball players at the time, and Babe Ruth was one of them, would come down here and they drank excessively at the bars. And they believed that the thermal waters pumped into the bathhouses from the springs would purge their system of the impurities. I don't think that's really what happened. I'm sure it was their liver doing all of the work, but that's what they thought, and that's why they used them. So several feet beneath us lies a series of pipes that collect water from the hot springs. Most of the green boxes along the Grand Promenade surround individual springs to protect their quality and connect them to the network of pipes for collection. Some springs are hotter than others, some have more flow, and some are more prone to temporary dips in temperature due to rainfall. The hot water has farther to travel to reach the surface for the springs at higher elevations. As a result, they are more likely to have temperature changes than the springs closer to the level of the street below. So this Grand Promenade here, they started construction in the early 1930s, and they ran out of money in 1942, I think it was. And then after a while, they got the funds to complete it. But this brick pattern, I love this brick pattern. It's inspired by the Prado in Havana, Cuba. So as you view the formal entrance to Hot Springs National Park today, several pieces of the original architectural design from the 1890s are no longer present. For example, a distinctive stone and wood pavilion called the Bandstand graced the top of the assemblage at the level of the old carriage road from 1896 until 1951. The military band from the nearby Army and Navy General Hospital performed concerts using a small shelter so visitors on the nearby streets and trails could enjoy the music as it wafted over the hillsides. When not being used by the band, the shelter offered visitors a pleasant shaded overlook. The bandstand's base was stone to match the balustrade, while the upper part was constructed of wood made to look like stone. The upper wood section decayed over time, which led to the removal of the entire structure. Got a little cloud cover.
Yeah.
A little bit of a reprieve from the heat.
Yeah, a little breeze feels good.
I'm about ready for some lunch.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Ohio Club. Did y'all want to sit at the bar or you want a table?
A table, please.
All right. Our host will be right with you.
Thank you, ma'am.
This gentleman right here, Sam Watt, that's my great-great-great-grandfather.
Your great-great-great-grandfather.
Yeah, the original owners.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is Uncle John Coffey Williams. They owned the bar together when it first opened in 1905. So
That's cool. Wow. So this part up here, this would have been the casino or the bar, and downstairs would have been the casino or bar?
so
or are they separate?
So there's like, see the stairwell right here?
Yeah.
That's the Airbnb right now, but that's where the brothel and casino used to be. They had some casino games up here, but it was mainly like bar and food and stuff like that. So
Okay. Oh,
yeah,
so
yeah.
that's the bottom of the stairwell there.
Yeah, so when you go up there, above us right now is the Airbnb, which is where the brothel and the casino used to be.
Yeah.
And then downstairs at the corner of the bar down there, when you first walk in, if you go to the end of the bar, there's a picture of what it used to look like back in the day and stuff.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember reading that when Prohibition came along, they built a wall and it was a cigar shop.
Yes.
And only like 10 feet in was a cigar shop.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was blatantly obvious that something was back behind here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of police raids in here back in the day for like prohibition and gambling and stuff like that, because that was outlawed out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty much a safe haven for a lot of gangsters. If you knew the passcode to get in to the secret door, you can get in.
Okay.
So yeah.
Wow, cool. Thank you.
Of course.
What'd you get?
I'm being a child. I got chicken tenders and french fries.
Chicken tender and french fries. I got the owl burger. We just ate in the Ohio Club. Really, really good. I had the Owl Burger, best burger I've had. I can't tell you in how long.
Yeah, she was in love with that hamburger.
Atmosphere, A+.
Oh, it's great. It's great. I was being a child, all I had was chicken tenders and french fries. I was going to get a beer, but it's pretty hot and humid out here today. I don't like to drink a beer and then get out and walk around in hot and humid weather. I'll save that for later. But
Yeah.
it was good. I
was
enjoyed
really
it.
good. I'll be back. Yeah, it was good.
So we just drove up to the top of Hot Springs Mountain. It's a scenic drive you can take. Once you get to the top, you have the Hot Springs Tower. It's 216 feet tall. There's a fee. You can ride an elevator to the top and get this magnificent view all the way around the mountain. But if you don't want to pay the fee, you can come down to the pagoda or a couple of the different overlooks and you can stop. Doesn't cost a thing, and you can get a magnificent view that way.
They have picnic tables down the way too. I saw some people having a lunch, and so they have nice little picnic tables over there too if you want to get a lunch and come up here and enjoy the breeze.
Absolutely. You can be in the shade, especially on a warm day like today.
Oh yes, it's hot. Hot as hell.
Welcome to hell. Well, as you can see up here on Hot Springs Mountain, they have miles of hiking trails. So if you're down in there and you feel like your wallet's getting light and your backside's getting heavy, get out of the shops, get out of the restaurants, get up here on the mountain and hike any of the miles of hiking trails that they have. Well, now we're on West Mountain. We've taken the drive up West Mountain Drive and we're going to make our way to the West Mountain summit. But part way up, there's a little stop here, a little overlook. You can stop and check out the old Army Navy hospital. And over there's the tower we showed you a bit ago on Hot Springs Mountain. And then there's a motorcycle down there. I'm sure you heard that. We've been hearing motorcycles all day long.
And they sound just like that.
They sound just like that.
I wonder if that tower's haunted.
Okay, so just so you know, that's haunted. I guess now the tower's haunted.
I didn't say it was. I was wondering.
Oh, she wondered. There's some creepy looking buildings back behind that, and I guarantee you they're haunted.
This motorcycle coming up haunted.
Yeah, here's that noisy guy. He's making a lot of racket. That's all right. He's enjoying his day out. I guess that's all that matters.
It's a pretty day for sure.
It is. Well, we got our mandatory cupcakes from Fat Bottom Girls.
I got a lemon lavender and a lemon strawberry and a chocolate raspberry and an ooey gooey chicken batter.
Ooey gooey chicken batter.
Ooey gooey birthday batter. That would be gross.
Yeah, it would.
So.
Oh well. I don't need to eat the cupcakes or I'll end up being a fat bottomed girl, except not a girl.
Yes.
Well, we've made it home from Hot Springs. Man, it was a hot one down there today. Hot and humid. But that's all right. We do live in Arkansas. I do appreciate you guys coming along. I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, we'll see you later. If you liked this video, we'd appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe to our channel. Also, hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified when future videos come out. We'll see you guys next time.